Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast One Piece reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is One Piece episodes 620, 621. Punk Hazard about to go up in flames or smoke, either one. Monet's about to push that big red button, and we shall see what happens this time. Leave a like and subscribe. Patreon, Uncuts, 2 weeks ahead for everyone on Patreon. Sorry for the delay. Ran into a couple things, but we're back. Leave a like and subscribe for that, or leave a comment or some, I don't know, show your appreciation if you're on Patreon. And if you're not on Patreon, then leave a like and subscribe. Anyway. Hope you enjoy. Let's go.
Oh. That's so funny.
It's funny how the show kind of knows that, like, just with the music choice, it's like the show knows that it's not gonna, you know?
Yeah,
I mean, that he's probably not actually dead.
Yeah, this would be absolutely horrific, and this music choice would be an insult if there was no way to cure
but it
him.
just shows, because they're following the manga. So, like, then the manga, the tone through pictures and paneling is not dramatic death, like son reunited with dead dad type thing. Like, it kind of it's like, it shows, like, some brain power where it's, like, Oda's knows that he has set the precedent in the story that we should know by this point.
Yeah, there was a certain threshold for, like, okay, these, like, fodder guys, okay, you know, like, it might not be reversible. Okay, these, like, slightly more important fodder guys, like, that's really sad, and, like, I want to say it's reversible, but you never know. But then it's like, okay, at this point, we kind of get the idea that, yeah, this is probably fixable.
But, like, it's an intentional choice based on context that we've already been given, based on the tone of the story up to this point. And obviously it's been like probably like more than a decade, like almost 15 years or some shit at this point in the publication. But so it would be expected, but the fact that it's expected and the fact that, you know, we knew before and everyone else reading knew before, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just think that that's like an intentional, like, awareness that isn't dumb. It's like actually shows awareness of your audience and the audience showing awareness of the series and like there being like that connection. I don't know. It's just good. That's all.
Give him some food.
Maybe Law could just cut them all out.
Maybe.
Or like use Room or Shambles to like swap places with something else if it's like on coating them and they're not dead on the inside.
Like, oh, we can chip them out. It's okay. It's just like. Yeah, I forgot about this guy.
That fight was absolutely it was wild as shit, honestly.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, you goddamn fool. Young Master, there it is again. It's been since we just talked about it, but become King of the Pirates.
Yeah.
Kaizokuni.
Poor guys.
Up. Those guys were so cool.
Holy shit.
GG.
Who installed this button?
Jesus.
Damn. Her heart.
Oh, was that just her imagination?
Oh.
Caesar. Yeah. Law
Okay,
back at it again.
Quickly just
Quickly just what?
move your hand away so you don't die and press the button.
Holy shit, that was a close
I thought
call.
that was gonna happen, but I thought since we saw it explode that it was like...
It was like, oh my god, it's actually happening. Holy fuck. What say you, you piece of shit? Oh wait, who the hell are those? Is that Vergo? Wait, hold on. Wait, what the fuck? Is this supposed to be Buffalo, or is this like another, is this like Kinemon? It's the chains.
Well,
Caesar Clown.
I think Buffalo had all, like, he's wearing chains and has, like, the propeller. So
oh, that's the propeller. I thought this was like a Wano hairstyle, like the Japanese, like, kind of like Kinemon had.
Yeah, no, and there's Vergo.
Yeah, sorry. I thought that this was like, oh, wait, what's that snail? Like, we know that Caesar Clown, we know that's Vergo, but what the fuck? Never mind, sorry. Holy shit. That was a close call.
That poor snail. It's a creature.
It's the only animals die in this show. No, I'm just kidding.
It's just the stuff kind of exploding. Oh, thank God. Can't believe Caesar did that. First thing is that he's cooking so hard right now.
That's so sick. Law,
So
Law
good.
might be the craziest fucking guy in this whole show.
Yeah.
Honestly. How do you think fucking Blackbeard versus Law would go?
I don't know.
I have no idea. See, they like love this guy. Like, what the fuck is going on there?
Mm-hmm. Monet, you were really cool.
Actually, one of the
evil.
best, literally one of the best villains in the whole show, honestly.
She was really good.
And she's dead.
Yeah.
Right? Like, how crazy is that? Let's appreciate that for a moment. She's dead.
Let's go back. Let's look at her dead body.
Unless she's not, and it's like the wound.
It's like a fake out, but like, I don't know. Like, the heart stops beating.
Stabbed. We saw her heart.
And her heart is separate from her body, which like somehow could make it more likely that either way.
I honestly don't know. I hope she's dead. If she's not, that's okay, I guess. I just like if she comes
I feel
back,
like if she is, then it's like
it's like we don't.
Like
It's like I said, yeah.
She stayed her
always the
exact
bird people.
welcome. Yeah.
Kill the bird people always. I even did it in my D&D game.
Whatever, kill like whatever you say, like kill
your darlings.
Kill your darlings. Kill your bird people instead.
Kill your what's like a fledgling.
Yeah, kill your fledglings.
Yeah, it's funny I say kill bird people because the one guy who's an Aarakocra, which is like the bird people in D&D, he was the first guy to eat shit and die.
That was on him.
He was killed by like my version of Toji. Anyway, off topic, but yeah, fuck bird people. But also she was a really good villain. She was like literally one of the best villains.
Especially like,
and if she's dead, she'll be even better.
Yeah, for like a side villain.
Yeah, like
so
literally
good.
one of the best, like top 5 probably. Well, like side villains. Yeah,
Yeah,
not
side
actual
villains. Law was so fucking smart for that. And I just have to say one more time, I just love how it was set up so that when Caesar pulled out the heart, we knew, like last episode, we like knew that it was gonna be Monet's heart. Like we suspected that immediately because of the setup of like Law wanting to double cross Caesar and Caesar offering up Monet's heart in like the original deal. Yeah. So like I just love the setup of that you like are pretty sure that's what's gonna happen, but you don't know 100%.
Yeah, because Law is just the fucking coolest guy of all time. What now? They're just showing how it all went down. Yeah. Well, that's what he was pulling. He was showing his chest that his heart is there. He's here for like 2 years, right? There was plenty of opportunity to possibly switch it with the ability that lets him just snap his fingers and switch the places of shit.
And all he had to do was say, "Oh, this is Smoker's heart."
Yeah, so he didn't even need to use his power other than to get another heart. It's honestly a huge fumble. It's a huge fumble on Caesar's part, but it's also like not. It's one of those fumbles that's like it's not outside of reason.
Yeah, and
you know, like it's not overly convenient, but it's such a subtle, small thing where where with everything else that was going on, you could conceivably think that Caesar wouldn't think of that.
Yeah, well, we know based off the fact that he like doesn't care that much about Monet.
Yeah.
So like he knows that Caesar has her heart, but it's basically irrelevant to him because Monet isn't a good bargaining chip against Caesar because he doesn't care about her.
Yeah.
So it's like he's like, okay, I'm the winner. It's a win-win for me. I don't care about her, and I have your heart. And then obviously he would have no reason to suspect that Law would be working with Smoker and like playing a little trick.
But it's also extra smart for Law because he wasn't even really working. Was he working with Smoker at this point?
No.
I don't think he was. He like got his heart then came back.
Yeah, he wasn't working with him at that point. So I think it was just
like he was
classic like Law big brain move of just thinking like multiple like how he swapped out the C prism stone handcuffs on the off chance that he gets captured.
Preparation.
Yes.
Like which shows actual intelligence.
Thing, is if Caesar is like, oh, this is Smoker's heart, let me get it, he's gonna kill Monet, and either way it doesn't really matter to Law.
But he's more likely to be in an allyship with Smoker, obviously, in this case. And because he just fought Smoker, it looks like they're enemies fully, like, to the death. So he proved himself that he wasn't on his side, even though, you know, it's whatever to him, obviously. He's got bigger fish to fry.
I like that.
She's like the fucking Terminator, T2 Terminator, like the liquid Terminator.
Yeah.
The T1000, T2000, whatever it is.
I don't remember. I know what you're talking about, though.
That has to be a reference, because he does that too. He turns his arm into like a blade or something, or like gun, you know? That she's so sick. Monet dies, instantly gets replaced with an equally sick.
Yeah.
She's gotta be, like, it's gotta be like a Kill Bill and Terminator. Oh, Hancock's sister.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh my god. What is this song? He's singing offbeat to his own theme song.
Oh, is she gonna be now? Nope.
What? Multiple? Oh my god. He deflected them?
Or he shoot his own?
I think he like spun and threw them back. Or they bounced off.
I thought it was just gonna crush her.
Oh, nugata kururoka.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah, Luffy.
Better not.
Maybe put your room around everyone just in case.
Let's do that.
Just put your room around just in case everyone gets crushed. Oh shit.
Just
Zoro!
Oh yeah.
Yes!
Classic.
What's he gonna do? Is he just gonna do one slice, or is he gonna like obliterate it into sand?
Yeah.
I love how they're waiting for the music cue. Like we already know. Wait, hang on. Okay, one slice, okay. I thought he was gonna like show off like a crazy
cool
move.
He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to show off baseline. It's just a rock.
Yeah.
It's not
he
even
cut a
worth
wave
it.
before.
Yeah.
Now I just want to go back and watch them cut that wave. That was fucking sick.
That was really good. It's only your enemy if you say he's your enemy. What? Chopper!
What now?
What? Literally what?
Oh my god.
We're not even gonna get to see, are we? Oh, just the gas?
What?
How to get in here? I mean, I guess it's kind of open, especially with all those explosions.
Smoker, you got like a blow away smoke move? Oh, just because everything's crumbling, it's just finding its way everywhere. Thank you, Robin. What would happen to her appendages because they would hurt her? Would she just experience them?
Yeah, I don't know.
Being
Like, could she
corroded
just
or something?
disappear them? And they, you know, I don't know.
I imagine, like. I mean, Robin and Nami.
Yeah, Robin can like do some wings.
Yeah.
And Nami can just.
I mean, I'm surprised you haven't thought of that sooner, honestly.
Yeah.
Nami. Like, your whole thing is weather manipulation. You can manipulate the air currents. I am sorry. Oh, wait. I'll say it now. Fucking, I still am a little bit. Maybe we save it for the discussion, but like, but I think it's reasonable to be a little bit disappointed that we didn't get more Nami versus Caesar.
Yeah. Well,
like because it's all about like directing the oxygen, and that's his whole thing, and she could have like I would have loved to see. I get that it's like Luffy kicking his ass, but like
it would have been kind of cool if like Nami had been able to like play support.
Yeah, even just for one move when like Luffy was really struggling to breathe, she just like forces the wind to like force more oxygen into his area or something. Anyway. That's a small thing, but I don't think that's that crazy of a
No, I think it could have been cool. Yeah,
been cool.
Even for like, it wouldn't have to be like a major thing, just like one little...
And maybe she did, and I'm just forgetting. It's been like a week or two since we watched, so sorry. Maybe I'm forgetting. Okay. Wait, DOFLAMINGO? DOFLAMINGO. Hold on. Hold.
Is he going there?
No way. With the light. No. Is he like kind of buddies with Kuma? You like pulled up with him. Can he get there really quick? Oh my god.
This is in the window.
He's like fucking Batman. Oh my god. This is crazy.
I don't want him to go
they're so
there.
dramatic all of a sudden. She's got an eye patch.
She's a real pirate. Oh. She's like a monocle.
That's funny. Is that Miss Merry Christmas? What the fuck?
Okay, he took off.
Wait, can he just fly? What the fuck is this? Can he just fly? Is his cloak magic?
Can he do something with
Flamingo
like
feathers?
strings? Like, or is he? Oh, he's just doing that. But he's so powerful.
Or is it looks like he's doing something else. He's not it's not the same effect and sound effect.
It's like a little like marionette kind of ability.
Yeah, maybe. He's so fucking fast. Look at him go.
Hey. I don't want him to come over. I don't want him there.
Oh, they used the whole episode for that. Holy shit. You guys are so lucky this is a double. We're not going to watch it now, but we'll watch it ASAP. DOFLAMINGO is easily becoming one of the best.
I wasn't
convinced
on him.
either.
I was completely not
intrigued.
sold.
Well, actually, I'm not going to go that far. I was intrigued with the Bellamy stuff.
Yeah.
When he like showed, because there was, I forget what arc it was. Was it Skypiea? We came back from Skypiea, and then we had that one episode where it was like, where we kind of saw him really for the first time. Maybe we saw him before. I can't really remember. I think that was the first time we saw him. Yeah. I was intrigued then, but also I had seen him before. I didn't have a lot of context for him. I knew that like a lot of people liked him. So I was like excited, but a little bit skeptical because like you never know like how much fanfare or like how much like one event that's really cool like spiders out to like, oh, this guy's actually awesome. You never know when you're getting into like a fandom and stuff like that. But the more I see, the more I want to see.
I like
him.
What I mean?
He's really interesting.
I don't mean that I like completely like disregarded him and didn't care about him at all. It's just like I was intrigued by him, but he didn't intrigue me in like the same way as someone like when we first see him, I'm immediately like locked in. I'm like, I want to know everything about this guy. He's so fucking cool. I'm like, I show me more of him. Like with DOFLAMINGO, and I feel like maybe just at that point there had been like enough things that happened before we'd seen him. It wasn't as soon as like someone like Mihawk. Like by the time I saw him, I was like interested in the Bellamy stuff is interesting, and like obviously when we saw him at Marineford, like he was there and he like did some crazy stuff like with Little Rose Jr. And it's like that was crazy. But he kind of was laying low like during like the Marineford a little bit, and then he like went off after to like get Moria or whatever. Yeah, it's like that he's very intriguing, but he's been kind of like,
well, he's been like in the background, and then it's like when an author pushes someone too much, sometimes it can work. And sometimes it can feel like they're pushing him too much. Mm-hmm. And it was like, I wasn't sure where to put him in that category.
Yeah.
Until they really started pushing him this arc.
Yes,
and we actually see him this arc. Like, we really get more context for him in bits and
we
pieces.
see some of his guys, which is like a good indication
that there's more to it.
Especially
than just like, oh,
Monet,
look how cool he is.
Like, Monet is directly working for him. Like, it was like Monet and Caesar at first is what you think.
Yeah.
But then it turns out that Monet is actually working for DOFLAMINGO. And because Monet was such a good side villain, then it gives me like, especially since it's like, in my opinion, I feel like the villains of this arc in particular are very good, and I really am enjoying them. So the fact that Oda is choosing now to bring DOFLAMINGO to the forefront makes me think that this is gonna be like, he's absolutely gonna cook on him.
100%.
Because like, and that's what too, like what you're saying when it's like, okay, DOFLAMINGO's being teased, he's being kind of hyped up. I don't know if it's gonna land or if he's gonna get teased and hyped up to the point that like then he's a little bit disappointing when he comes in, or like you don't know where he's gonna come in. But now that we know, and especially in this episode, the fact that he like saw something was going wrong with Monet, and then also he like, you know, he's like, oh, like maybe stuff there is like getting out of control, and he just goes and takes, like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's really interesting and cool. The fact that,
and especially since he seems to have like his crew seems to care about him and be devoted to him. And you know, he seems to care about them, but it is like we talked about last time. It's different than like with Luffy, where Luffy would sacrifice himself for his crew. DOFLAMINGO really cares about his crew, but they care about him enough to sacrifice themselves for him.
Yeah, he's very Griffith coded.
Yeah.
If you could say that. Like, he's like, well, Griffith is more complicated because he like is both sides. Like him saying, oh, I would rather, or you know, no, I don't care. Like eventually landing on, oh, they're not my friends. They're just tools for me. That's a coping mechanism for him actually caring about his crew, the Band of the Hawk. But like, so like he says that, but he really feels more like Luffy. But so like, it's kind of, I think you see what I'm saying. If you know Berserk, you know what I'm saying. But like, this idea of my dream is the most important and I'll sacrifice anything and these people are willing to lay down my lives and I'll let them because that's my dream. Like that's, you know, it's a powerful juxtaposition. And it's also what's interesting to me about that is that he's kind of filling a similar, I think I mentioned this before in a previous discussion when we were talking about Doflamingo. He's feeling a similar like evil Luffy archetype where he wants to be king of the pirates. With
he's
that
declared inclusion,
yeah, there's that inclusion, but like Blackbeard, we've talked endlessly about how he's like the dark side of Luffy. He wants freedom. He want, you know what I mean. He'll like break the rules. He's like the ultimate pirate, the ultimate freedom seeker, and that's what he cares about. You know, so he's on a similar path to Luffy. Doflamingo is feeling a similar thing where like evil guy who's like a dark reflection of Luffy's ambitions or values. So he's doing that, but he's different. It's like, because I don't think Blackbeard said he wanted to be king of the pirates. Like did he? I can't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong, Patreon, but I don't think he did.
I thought that part of what we found interesting about him is that he like wasn't really saying that. But
for some reason maybe
he
did.
Maybe he like didn't for a while and then he did, but other stuff.
Regardless,
was going on.
it's like he's different is my point. He's like Doflamingo is different than Blackbeard because that was also my fear is that like once we started to learn more about him that like, oh, is he just going to be Blackbeard but like an pink. Interim? Yeah. But like, you know, Blackbeard's like clearly set up for like the long game. So we need that kind of a figure, that kind of a resistance, that kind of a big villain who's not an emperor and who isn't Blackbeard specifically. Yeah. We need someone like that for the interim just to have him. Like that's what I was worried about is that he was going to just feel like how we always complain about like how, you know, like with Monet was one of those gap villains, like a mini boss on the way to the greater threat that we can enjoy and fight and, you know, whatever. I was afraid that he was going to be like a feast for crows for any Game of Thrones fans, like type guy. And maybe he is like in terms of the story structure, but he doesn't feel that way. He feels like he's occupying a different purpose narratively and thematically. It seems like he's gonna say something different about the story. He's gonna bring something fresh to the story because he feels really fresh and he's been here a long time. It's not like he's brand new. It's like he's been built up a long time, so he feels like he's a part of the world. He feels like he has earned his place. So when we are getting intrigued by all the shit that we're learning, it doesn't feel like, oh, Oda's just pulling out whatever to get us interested. It feels like this has been built up. Has a lot of backstory. And it feels fresh. It feels fresh and like he lives in the world. It doesn't feel like brand new random nonsense. You know what I mean? I don't know. Does that make sense? Yeah. Let me know if it makes sense. Leave a like and subscribe. All right, let's go. More of this nonsense. Come on, Franky. Oh, whoa.
Hope she uses all the bullets before everyone else gets there. I'm not even close. Yeah, he's just built different. Don't tell them that, because then they might actually.
Oh, I thought he was gonna like spin her up with his propeller, like reverse the spin or something.
Yeah, I don't know that that's really gonna do. Oh my god.
A really good team, it seems like.
Oh no, it's slightly different. Flamethrower.
Oh, beam struggle. Use yours, Franky. Nice combo move.
Oh.
Is it actually fucking with him?
I don't know.
I feel like he's just messing around.
Like, ah. Psych. Yeah, literally.
That was sick.
Fan man. Alright, Nami, time to cook.
Nami, you always know that you belong in the kitchen.
Yeah, you guys should just go home. Give up. Really? Somehow I feel like this won't work.
Oh! But now he's got you.
Oh no.
Who gives a fuck? Now you're stuck. Dunga. Now he's got you right where he wants you. Sanigo. Holy shit!
Damn.
Oh my god.
Notice Caesar? Yeah. Finish him off.
You would happen to have sea prism.
Yeah, kidnap and tie him up. Yep, okay, Nami. Pretty good?
Will it do it?
Hope so. It's gonna like all fly out.
Oh, you guys are fucked.
Here we go.
Oh, it's gonna be like overwhelmingly in their favor, and then Doflamingo's gonna show up.
Yeah.
Look at all of them. I wonder what the spread in the manga must have looked like for this.
Just everyone. They smash into the boat and then it's ruined. They can't go anywhere.
Caesar's just happens to be like on the tracks.
Too bad he wasn't. That would have been good.
Yeah, he would have been okay though.
He would have been fine, but it would have been funny to watch him get run over. I'm so excited Frankie's in this mode. All the kids gonna think it's so cool. Okay. All the guys.
What, girls don't think robots are cool? Heart seat.
Oh, like a deck of cards.
What?
Like, maybe. Like, if he's the Joker, and then there's like hearts, spades, diamonds, and whatever the other thing is.
Clubs.
Clubs.
Heart seat, so he has like 4 lieutenants. So is like Doflamingo like an older brother to him? Like, wait, didn't they say something like that?
Yeah,
he like treated him like his younger brother.
Yeah, he said.
Yeah, that. Yeah. So that wasn't just like a thing.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it'd be interesting if Doflamingo has like, because he kind of has like this empire going on, like this like black market, like trading / being a warlord. Like, you know, he's kind of got this whole thing. But that would be interesting if it was like themed off of playing cards.
And he's like the Flamingo Hotel from Vegas.
It's all coming together. Not really. Oof.
Oh shit! Oh, did you see Sanji?
Oh
Seen
my
Baby
God,
5 with a
yeah.
cigarette? God damn it! How? Law, they're still in your circle.
Get him.
You're
Cut them
faster
down.
than them.
No, this is
Soga King.
smart. Yeah, snipe them. Okay, good. Oh, thank God. Get him.
Boom.
You better be able to fucking
Trust in the
handle it.
alliance. It helps him aim.
Yeah.
It's like a crosshair.
All right, let Usopp. If you're gonna get him, get him. Zoro's so to the loop. It's true. I love when they team up.
Dream team, actually.
Best team.
Oh, he's putting the extent of the Soga King thing. Whoa, what the fuck was that? It's alive? Oh, it's like a bug?
Oh.
He like put water in it and then it like lived. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Usopp, you can
this
do
is
this?
sick.
This was
It's gonna be like a machine gun? What? Like it's eating all these rocks. Oh, it's like an actual egg. Keep them from going higher, I guess.
You get them with the lightning.
You should. She's literally doing like Kirin. Like this is Sasuke's ultimate move.
Damn. You don't even need Usopp.
Yeah, I guess. What's he gonna do now? He just put his. Was that his balls? What was that?
That was his butt.
Oh, okay. This is his butt. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Like a scatter shot.
Yeah.
You can't move and you're falling in the water, motherfucker. Family. So it's maybe more of like a Yakuza crime family type thing. Maybe that's why he's like the young master. It's like inherited or... Okay. His fruit is so fucking sick, you just fly.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What is that called with cannons where they do that?
I don't know.
I forget, it's like is it a trip shot? I forget what it is. It's like they do that to knock the legs off of horses. Hell yeah, Usopp. Lock on!
Count on me when the enemy is running away.
Wait. Cuts him off.
Fucking Zoro, you get so many cool moments.
Yeah, why?
Just let them.
Bro, he's gonna die.
No, he's gonna get him.
I guess Sanji go out there, save them.
Well, Law could maybe.
Maybe yeah, you could just retrieve them. Maybe. I mean, if his showing of strength was any indication. Oh shit! Oh
Can you be a little
shit!
bit farther away? Can't you like not be here?
Oh my god! What does he do? Is he literally like? I don't know what he's doing.
I can't.
It looks like it's just.
But he's like
moonwalk,
his
but like yeah.
No.
Oh my
no,
god.
let's leave before this fucking guy gets here.
Is this his boat? Little flamingo beak. When Gaze is. Who is that? I thought it was Kuma for a second. I was like, what? Who is this? He's on a big bird. Aokiji?
Yeah.
Aokiji, he sounds like edgy now. You notice that?
Yeah.
Oh, they're cutting off like the outro. It's gotta be Aokiji. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gotta be Aokiji.
It has to be. I at first I was like, who is that? And then I was like,
You hear the voice and it's like,
Yeah.
Dio.
Interesting if he's gonna show up. Probably good because you know, there's fucking DOFLAMINGO is coming, and I don't think that I feel like DOFLAMINGO has been built up to the point that
where you
we
need
can't
somebody on that
beat
level.
him.
Yeah.
I'm sure we will be able to beat him, but like we just kind of swept Caesar, and then also got Buffalo and Baby. Like, you know what I mean? Like we had this like bit of a victory.
There was like a stack. It's like, you know, Frankie's holding them off and showing his strength, and then it's Baby 5 and Buffalo. And then everyone else shows up, and it's clearly the tide's turn. And then DOFLAMINGO's gonna show up, and then Aokiji's gonna show up and maybe give them a heads up or like a head start. I don't know who's gonna win between them, because we don't like Aokiji probably has trained up a lot, and we also didn't see his full power because he wasn't being an asshole like Aki Inu. He was probably, I mean, he was certainly holding back.
Yeah, we do, and like we saw, like this whole island is still snowy from like 2 years ago.
Well, this half, I feel like it's half and half. Right?
Yeah, it's half and half.
We've been spending a lot of time on that.
But you know what I mean? Like
he's permanently altered this island. Yeah.
Yes. So we know that he's very strong.
Obviously, yeah. And we know that there's a lot more strength to show. Pre-time skip, there's a lot more, because like we saw how powerful Aki Inu was, and Aki Inu could have gone further if he wasn't held back by Sengoku. And Aokiji was obviously holding back because he's a little bit more faint of heart and wasn't as cruel. And then the reason we know that, we have proof of that from a power scaling perspective, is that the island is split down the middle, and it was like, he lost. Fight. But yeah, it was a close fight. So, as far as we saw Aki-Inu go in Marineford, Aokiji could have gone as far if he was as ruthless. Yeah. And we know that because they were still evenly matched during the time skip. And now we're post time skip. He is a free agent. He doesn't have to hold himself back or work against his sensibilities. So if he's going to work with us, he's going to be stronger even without any power up from time skip. Plus power up from time skip, plus being like kind of untethered and not having to do things he doesn't want to do and hold back. I think he'll stack up against DOFLAMINGO. But the fact that we're thinking that way, we don't know how far DOFLAMINGO can go. Oda has an opportunity to make DOFLAMINGO even more powerful than that, and I think he will. So
yeah, we also don't know if DOFLAMINGO, what he's gonna do, if it's worth DOFLAMINGO to fight everyone, or if he's just gonna try and grab Caesar and go. Or if he's gonna...
If he's smart, he'll just grab Caesar and go.
Yeah, and
there might be a clash, and then he'll
lure us back to his house. Yeah, Dressrosa. With all of his guys. You know what I mean? And that seems like the kind of thing that DOFLAMINGO would do. Yeah. Because he's not gonna be like, I'm gonna put myself in a bad position. He's gonna put himself in a position to succeed because he's very smart.
Well, that's what's gonna be interesting because he seems like there's a part of him that maybe does really care about his crewmates. So... how much of a Machiavellian asshole is he, or how much of a, how calculated is he against he willing to sacrifice his crewmates, or versus how much of an ego does he have towards it, where you hurt my people, you hurt me type thing. Yeah. Is it, maybe it's a personal thing, like his reputation that he cares about. I think there is an emotional component where it is more like you're hurting my nakama, because he's an evil version, reflection of Luffy. I don't know. There's a lot to go into character wise. There's a lot to go into power scaling wise. But I think it would be for the stakes of the story. I think what's gonna happen is they're both gonna show up. There's gonna be a clash to get Caesar, and DOFLAMINGO might actually get Caesar, and he'll leave prematurely, and that's how Aokiji won't die as a sacrifice for power scaling DOFLAMINGO, because that's what you would want, is if Aokiji was going to show up, our hero got absolutely destroyed, like Obi-Wan type moment, or a Gandalf type moment. This guy that we trust who's really, really, really powerful, shows up and we're saved. Oh shit, we're not saved. The enemy is way stronger. That's classic. Yeah. But where it'll get interesting is that DOFLAMINGO, he's of an unknown quantity of power, and we have no concept for the ceiling of his power. We have a decent concept of a power ceiling for Aokiji based on all the shit that I already talked about with Aki-Inu, but with DOFLAMINGO, Oda can take it wherever he wants, and which means he could take it for the most dramatic effect possible, which might not be a full, it probably won't be just the nature of the show. He won't kill Aokiji here. That would be just a waste of Aokiji's character. He might defeat him or fuck him up, and then escape. Kind of like an Ace versus Smoker type thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Similar to that kind of vibe where it's this big throwdown, and he gets away. But speaking of Smoker, I want to see what Smoker's reaction to Aokiji is, because they kind of are on the same page with a lot of the Navy shit. Yeah. And now Smoker is seeing another side of things where Vergo is his rival kind of in G5, and his leader was betrayed him and was corrupt. So, and he's already had doubts about the Navy and already had all these problems, and Aokiji had doubts to the point where he literally left. So I really hope we get to dig into that, even if it's just for a couple lines, and even if they just interact for a couple lines or one or two lines. Yeah. I want to see a post arc, maybe Tashigi and Smoker and the rest of G5 guys are returning all the kids, and then maybe Smoker leaves the Navy or something, maybe he takes control of G5 and thinks about something that Aokiji would say. That would be really interesting. I want to see that kind of an interaction with them, because I feel there's a lot of potential there, and they haven't had a chance to interact, and it feels like they're the kind of characters that could have a lot of interaction. So, but really good episode.
Very good.
Really good episode.
I love when they team up. It's just always so good.
Cinema, actual cinema, dream team. Only thing missing is Chopper, but Chopper's busy, obviously. But yeah, they're actually the dream team from day one. Like,
yeah, always so good. Every time they team up, it just makes me so happy, and I love it.
Love it.
And I love that it like they work together really good too.
Yeah,
like it's
so good.
It's very good.
There's something wholesome about like a girl guy best friend duo. You know what I mean? Like where they're just like that.
And they're just like so like I loved in Thriller Bark when like their personalities like they're different and they like.
But they're cowards, right?
Yeah,
like, they're cowards and range fighters. Like Usopp is the fastest on foot, even though I think Sanji is probably the fastest. But like Usopp, that was a big thing at the beginning. Like Usopp could run faster than anyone, and Nami is like the cat burglar, so she's sneaky, so she's always sneaking away and running away. So they naturally just have good chemistry of like running shoulder to shoulder, shoulder to shoulder away from danger and shit.
Yeah,
it's always so good.
They really give like a siblings like
they
relationship.
Really
like they work really good together, but they like tease each other and kind of fuck with each other sometimes. But like it's just very wholesome, and I love it every time.
I just had the thought. Do you think they might? This is totally weird. This is out of nowhere, just totally weird. But like, you know how Netflix like to make people gay? What if they make Nami gay from Thriller Bark with what's her name? Pig girl. Lola. Yeah, because they had that whole thing of like, Nami, you're a bull, or whatever, all that stuff. Like, I can see them doing that. Because like Usopp has Kaya, and then like Nami could be, I don't know. They just like, it's besties type thing. I don't know. Could be funny.
Yeah, whatever I can't even remember what the name was. Nami something. That was really funny.
Namizo.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was totally random, but like, I could see, that's the kind of thing I could see them doing. And honestly, I wouldn't even care.
I think it would be fun.
I think a lot of people would hate it, but I that's the kind of thing I honestly wouldn't even care because Nami is like such a bro. Like I think it would honestly kind of fit with her, especially like live action Nami.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it'd be good. I don't really think like because of the way that One Piece is, I don't think it would change that much. But I think that a bunch of like guys that are obsessed with her would be mad. But like I don't think it would impact like her story or the character really even at all.
No. And it's the kind of thing that I could see if it's the kind of thing that like, not in a J.K. Rowling way where it's like, oh, Dumbledore was gay. Dumbledore was secretly gay the whole time. It's like, yeah, right. I mean, like, good for you, I guess, you know, not like that, but that's the kind of thing that I could see like, oh, Nami was kind of into girls and that just never came up. It wasn't the focus. It was really important. Sanji was like crazy about Nami, but it turns out that she was
she never had a chance.
Like that would have been that, like that to me makes it so much funnier. Anyway. It's a dumb thing. I don't know. Never mind. Whatever. I'll leave it in, but fuck it. I don't know. I just had that thought, like, when they were, like, broing up. Cool. Leave a like and subscribe. See you next one, Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.